Hey everyone. We need to turn the logo off there. There we go. How are we? Again, apologies in advance, there's a bit of background noise. Yeah. It's the same print from yesterday. We're clocking in over 28 hours at the moment worth of print time and 60% completion. So, yeah. It is what it is. Hey Tepek, how you doing? Oh, of course. Idiot. There we go. That makes sense. You there, Dashi? Disconnected. Helpful. Well, Tepek's joined. Sorry, we're just trying to get some connection between myself, Dashi, and I think probably Tepek now as well. There he is. Tepek, if you can hear me, I'm unfortunately going to invite you to Game Bar. I know how much you hate it, but... Bonjour! Yeah, my mic's set up. I'm in the party, bud. Let me just check. Make sure my settings are all good. Pretty sure they are. Yeah, it's set up, bud. Hey, crazy Steve, I'm guessing? Steve? Just want to say, love your content, man. Some of the best stuff on this app. Keep it up with Paymer. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I have all intention on keeping my content up at the moment. I've got couple of other channels going as well now, but I ain't abandoning Installation00. We'll be going a long time. I can't figure out why I can't hear Zadashi. Because all my settings here are fine, mate. Hello? There you go. Okay. And I'll just quickly ask, can the people in the stream hear my guests? If not, I can change some settings here and make sure that you can. That'll be why you can't.
Stream.
The dashi.
Dashi. Zadashi. It's the dashi.
That's Dashi.
Dashi.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
I was telling you, I was playing Infinite yesterday with Luke and Dim.
Oh.
I was telling them about the shed that you bought me. Because I messaged Dim to see if he wanted to play, and Dim just invited me to the party, and Luke was in there. I guess he was streaming.
Oh, okay.
And like the first words out of my mouth in game were fuck, shit. And I was like, I'm so sorry for swearing, but like, I was so like, I wasn't sure like what their streams are usually like. I don't tune in that
We
often.
are all
they
in the
stream
fight, aren't we?
Tanzania.
Fire team, yeah. 3 out of 4.
Yeah, I think we're in a fighting.
Yeah, we're good.
Dude, Infinite, it's here, man.
It's here.
In a manner of speaking.
It's here, but like 2 months ago here, and not like how it could be now here.
Just sprayed myself in the face with my bottle.
How would you say that in French? Idiot.
You would say the same, just without the T at the end.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We write it with a T, but you know French.
yeah, French.
we like to
you
put
write a
letters
bunch of
we don't
letters that
say.
aren't there.
Half of your alphabet is silent and the other half is phlegm.
Oh, that's awesome. Reclaimer Gaming's in the chat there. There's Reclaimer. He's
Good.
playing a multitude of games with him.
Oh, did Reclaimer not get into flight?
He didn't know.
He didn't.
Oh. Next
See,
one.
I only got the Xbox flight. If I'd have got the PC flight, even though my PC wouldn't have been able to run it, I would have just given him my account to play on console. If I'd have got like both. But I only got the Xbox flight, unfortunately.
Tepek, did you like that I put your little happy face in the episode of the cartographer when we did High Charity?
On the key sheep
Yeah,
slash Eiffel Tower.
the Eiffel Tower, yeah.
Tunnels over here.
I did. That was funny. I have to send you something like
Damn,
that
boy.
too.
Damn,
I've got
boy!
a rocket launcher,
He's
guys.
thick!
Yeah, and I messed up my start on this. The bots are always doing the same, but I still messed them up.
They rushed to rocket spawn.
Yeah. Ah.
There's like a little secret passage over here, by the way, like a little ventilation system behind rockets.
Ah. I wanted to grapple an enemy accidentally.
Oh, you get the grapple,
Sorry.
nice. Yeah, so it's been a hot minute since I've actually spoke to 00 properly. Just because process of moving and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How's things went? It's been a hot minute. It's the first time we spoke for like a couple of weeks properly.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good to hear, man. Glad to hear it.
You?
What just happened? What have you done? Yeah, been alright. Settling in really nicely.
Nice.
One of the guys I live with is like, he loves Halo, but he didn't know the flight was a thing, so he's like super happy about the fact he was able to play Infinite already.
I just saw Tepek just glide past me. Whee!
wish it was easier to differentiate which ones you guys are. We've set it to purple to you guys, but everyone's green.
See,
But the other one didn't either.
the
I like the green one. And like the HUD
the
is
only
like
the only thing
blue,
I
so-
find is difficult
Jesus
to
Christ!
did someone just get yeeted?
Tepek just punched the guy so hard in the arsehole he saw the nth dimension.
What?
This is honestly, as far as movement and gunplay goes, this is the nicest Halo has felt for like.
Really, you
Yeah.
shot the chicken? Why? Well, you know, it looked
I
at
have
me
a clip
funny.
of me
I'm
RPGing
hungry.
the chicken. I went up to the chicken with an RPG and took him out.
Yeah, the way. Yeah, the way this is playing this time. No, friendly. Sorry. The way this is playing this time around, yeah, I'm really impressed with the gunplay. I'm impressed with how intelligent the bots are. And this isn't even, this isn't Spartan difficulty yet, is it?
No,
No,
fuck
it's a
no.
DST still.
Prepare your ass for a pounding when they drop it. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, mate.
Yeah, but something I was explaining to someone today was like, the behavior is pretty clever, but you know, making an AI to aim properly, it's actually way easier than making it not aiming properly. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
how the way like the bot works, at every tick it will identify your position, like your exact location, and it will be able to predict very easily
See,
how you move. And so then you have to add lots of randomness, you know, into it, so it doesn't aim perfectly all the time.
yeah.
But they did that pretty well, and also like the fact that the AI can, you know, pick up weapons cleverly, you know, do stuff like that. Pretty cool.
Where was he shooting at?
Yeah, you got a very good point there. People are like, oh, the AI and this is stupid, but like it's really, or like some of them are. I've seen them jumping on the spot, looking at the floor. But like at the same time, it is from an AI perspective. Again, not to flaunt a degree that I haven't got yet, but it is very it's very difficult to make a convincing AI
Yeah.
because even regardless of how much like human error you put into it, there's always something that the AI could do better.
Yeah.
And by better in terms of making a video game AI, they technically mean worse in a performance standard. So when someone says, oh, the AI is good in this game, it doesn't mean that the AI is pinpoint accurate. It means the AI acts and behaves
Human.
like a human
Yeah,
would.
like a
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's always super overlooked.
Because the thing is that it's really easy to program an AI to like, you know, to be able to aim perfectly and throw grenades in ways that like a normal human just wouldn't be able to do, and
Absolutely.
like just unusual
maybe
levels
not
of
you.
precision. Well, maybe not me, yeah. But there's something that can be said for designing an AI intelligently enough that it does things unexpectedly that like a human would do it.
Yay! We've got a couple in center. One's got overshield. I think I've cracked his overshield now.
I quick question, because I haven't looked into it, but the little like sonar thing that
Pulse.
yeah, what the fuck does it do? What's the use of it?
Okay, so you shoot it at a wall and it will mark enemies within the radius of that, like within the spherical radius.
Ah,
of
okay.
it.
So,
So
it
if you
gives-
shoot it at a wall, it will pulse enemies on the other side with their username above as well.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a Halo Force Promethean vision, but more localized.
Yeah, that's perfect.
that
way of
makes
describing it,
sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. I've learned something.
yeah. I can see perfect flying around.
You.
Yeah.
I've got like a lot of
better.
things open at once here.
So yeah, I'm gonna start with a very controversial topic I'd
No, you're
like
not.
to bring up already. Oh yes, I am. What do you think of the Sidekick?
I like it.
I'm gonna get lynched for this. I'd rather I wasn't, but you know, they hated Jesus because he spoke the truth, right? So,
Are you actually comparing yourself to Jesus?
no, I mean, you can if you want. It looks like a homeless version of him.
Okay.
Basically, he was homeless, wasn't he? Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that I think the Sidekick does it's the best pistol Halo's ever seen. Sure, Halo Series was powerful and it was fun, but to me, it's the most well-rounded. It's
Wait,
the most
wait, wait,
balanced.
wait. I don't know how to leave the fire team, and I have to leave you.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
Back.
Can I
and then go to
do
fire
just
team.
that? I guess.
Oh, why have you left?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the game. Sorry. Pizza
Oh,
is
you just
arriving.
dipping?
It's on its way.
Pizza,
You know,
ah.
priority.
Completely
Okay,
understand. Yeah.
That's yeah. We back it now. It's cool. It's cool.
Thank you for the game. It was fun. And
That's right, bud.
Quick guest.
yeah, if you're still around later, maybe.
I'll be on, yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Talk to you
Okay.
later then.
All right. See you later, man.
See
Thanks for
you.
stopping by.
Have fun.
Au revoir.
Au
Bye.
revoir.
You fucking dog style, yes. Yeah.
I'm trying my best to literally like mimic Tepek's voice.
Yeah, that's the best way to channel the inner Tepek, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure. I think the pistol is the best pistol Halo's seen. Sue me, but it is.
Yeah, I really like the balancing between it. Like I've said it in the other streams I've done that the AR this time around has got some serious utility. It doesn't just feel like it's just like the starting weapons in the sandbox, but is useless in practically every other capacity. It genuinely feels like it's a gun of utility.
Yeah.
And when
All it
balanced,
needed-
when balanced with the sidekick, being able to quickly, because obviously you've got quite a limited clip with the assault rifle. Once you've sort of drained your clip, being able to quickly switch to the sidekick and pop those last couple of killing rounds out really helps.
Is that your signature move? Spend any clip or whatever you said.
Yeah, well, it's especially if you've got a couple of enemies at once. Usually I'll unload on one to take them down. Then the few bullets that's left, I'll use to crack the shield of the second one, and then whip out the sidekick just to finish them off. It works about
I shoot
50% of the
until
time.
I stop moving. I just hold down the trigger, close my eyes, and think happy thoughts. Yeah, I think the assault rifle is really nice in this game, and I think the reason it's so good in this game as compared to like other games is because of the, I think in terms of like the actual code, it's called the error angle or something like that. Where
Right.
it's basically after you fire a shot, it's the reset for the I think it's the reset for the bloom. So after each shot, it immediately resets. So like,
Ooh.
it doesn't have a wider bloom,
Yeah.
so to speak. You got one coming to generator, and there's two on maintenance.
Okay.
I say generator, sorry. I think it's generator where the grapple lock spawns. I'm trying to learn the callouts now, so when the game comes out, useful.
Wasn't exactly sure what that bot was firing at then. He was sort of stood here and fired a couple of shots into that door.
Yeah, I can see someone doing that in multiplayer to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair,
Is it shield?
that's
Yeah, it is.
that's oddly, it's oddly exactly
Wait,
what a normal human
Wait,
would
stay
do.
still. I want to see if I can do something. Yeah, I can grapple to you, like directly. So if you stop moving, as soon as like, there you go. Now, if you excuse me, I almost Superman this bitch.
It's like an extremely aggressive hug.
Fuck that, I don't want to be there anymore. Save me. Yeah, I would be co-streaming with you, obviously, but I haven't got my PC set up yet. It doesn't, for whatever reason, have a built-in Wi-Fi thing.
Right.
So as a result, I just haven't got Wi-Fi set on my PC. And then on top of that, as if that wasn't bad enough, the router's downstairs in the living room, and my little office is upstairs next to my room, so I can't really run an Ethernet cable from the living room all the way up the stairs without making the place look extremely untidy. But yeah, but it's cool to finally be able to sit here and say we're actually playing Halo Infinite, like here and now.
Yeah.
Could be
Damn,
better though,
double
if I could
teamed.
Fucking aim.
I was double teamed then by two bots simultaneously.
Brag about it.
They hurt me.
I think Hammer's spawning in. Yeah, you got 3 seconds to hammer.
Here comes the hammer.
Haha. And there you go. I wanted to do that for a while. I'm clipping that as well.
That went well. I'm really disorientated with the hammer. Really disorientated.
Yeah, it's just a hammer now. It doesn't have the gravity part of it.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's the fact that when you click the swing button, nothing happens for a couple of seconds.
For about 3 years, yeah.
Yeah. You squeeze the trigger, and there's a delay of. I want to say it's probably not a lot. It's probably about a half second. Damn. Yeah, it's probably about a half second. But like, yeah, it's not a lot, but it's noticeable. And I'm obviously
it's enough to be an issue.
I'm so used to with Halo Halo 3, you swing that hammer and it you click the trigger and it swings. It's as simple as that. And if your reticle is red, you'll also, generally speaking, lunge towards the person. But with this one, it's you click the trigger. It's about half second. Nothing happens. Then they swing the hammer, and even then, if your reticle is red, you don't necessarily even lunge at them. So they can strafe out of the way, and it's I suppose from a going up against someone with a gravity hammer in that circumstance is not so daunting. But that's the point of a power weapon, isn't it?
Yeah,
the point of
feel scary.
The point of a power weapon is to swing the tide of battle in your favour. And if you pick it up and you've got this delay to swing it, and you don't have any of the necessarily the perks that you get with other weapons, then it's just, I don't know, it doesn't flow as nice. Of all my criticisms, that's probably one of the only big ones that's in my head. It's the utility of the gravity hammer just doesn't seem like it's tuned yet. I don't know.
Someone in chat says, what's better, the hammer or the Spartan laser? I'm going to say hammer, because it's really unique. Every sci-fi thing's got a laser. Whereas last time you saw a gravity hammer.
Yeah.
I like the uniqueness of it. I also love the look of it, and the fact it's got like a giant axe head on the back.
At least now it's not just a worse sword. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I wish they'd have given us the sword on this map. Have that power weapon spawn. But I guess maybe it's not ready for it wasn't ready when this build was made, because this is an old build, to be fair.
What new lore can I extract from this map? What the hydroelectric one? I not a lot, to be honest. I've been trying to get into the maps and have a little look around and get a feel for the map and look for little Easter eggs that might be hidden and stuff like that. But the thing is, the second you're in game and you're dropped in, almost immediately combat is on, and you get distracted by the combat unless you just want to get shot in the back of the head every 5 seconds.
Tepek found some writing that looks like Star Wars writing, but he was also drunk, and I had to point out to him that they were just arrows. I'll send you it on Discord.
I found some writing, Dashi.
Yeah, that's exactly.
They're arrows.
Because his girlfriend was asleep. He was like,
"Oh,
I found some writing," and I was like, "Oh," and he went, "Yeah, on this map, Dashi," and yeah, there it is. I can see exactly what he means, but I'm pretty confident they're just arrows. Like at the top of that sign, I can see exactly where he's coming from. Though it does look very Star Warsy.
Slayer.
I also used the Halo Waypoint beta app to remove my shoulder pieces.
Kill
Also,
victory to score
vehicles.
enemy.
Eagle. Yeah, sorry about the background as well.
Other thing is that the bots always
my
come
road's
around
like
this
a
corner.
Oh yeah, left.
Always.
Yeah. They push left all the time. Oh, Dash, you've gone for the sniper. I've done with some sick clips.
Oh.
What, you want the sniper?
No. Someone, it might have even been you. I don't know. Maybe not. No, probably
No,
not.
I have a sniper.
Someone stole my kill.
I am Halo.
I wanted to beat them, and they just crumpled to the floor before I got there. So I was like, oh.
Enemies by brutes, and I think they're going to start spawning by nest. Learning the callouts is really, like, it's difficult. Like, they actually, you know, they make sense.
Victory! Yeah,
Snipers are difficult.
I've spent quite a lot of time, yeah, mimicking Jeff Stiser's voice.
Yeah, I think
Slayer.
everyone has.
Double kill. Triple kill.
I love his no-scope voice line.
Yeah. Unfriggin' believable.
Those kids are on my lawn again. I got the battle rifle. I'm gonna camp tower because I'm like a coward, I guess you could say.
Kill victory to score enemies. Steak-tacular.
One on hallway coming down to brutes.
Overshield available. I'm so doing, like, I'm going to go back over this footage, find all the little things that the AIs say, and I'm going to do my own voicing for them, all of them. I'm going to splice it. I'm going to splice it over the top of normal gameplay so people can get a feel of what it would be like to have a 0-0 AI.
Oh my god, they actually have a... I'm not sure if that's like in reference to... I don't know if you remember Nade Shot, the pro player.
Yeah.
But now if you get a grenade to crack an enemy's shields and then get a headshot, you get a Nade Shot medal. I assume that's where his name comes from. I've not really watched him since like...
Halfway to victory.
Maybe with Overshield of brutes.
I suppose I should give doing like Chief's voice a go as well for an AI. That'd be quite cool having like Chief as a little AI.
I don't think I'd like that. I think that would scare me a bit too much.
Really?
Yeah. Everything you do commentated by him. What's that?
Overshield available.
There's an sniper
Damn.
and he just died.
Overshield inbound. Kind of felt like I got killed by the shield popping up then. Overshield available. I'll do that kind of voice. Is there no screen tearing
What,
today?
like-
That's nice. That's
Yeah,
what-
so I think what that is, what's your refresh rate on your monitor?
It's 7.
If you know, just set your stream output
60
to the same.
60 hertz.
Make sure your stream output 60 then, because I think that's what's causing it.
So I've been tweaking the settings iteratively over these past few days just to get rid of that screen time because it frustrates me as much as it frustrates you guys.
That's been an issue that we've both had though since like we started recording through Streamlabs.
Yeah, it's
Because we used OBS at first, didn't we?
I like providing a certain quality of content, and if you know screen tearing does kind of pull you out of it again, and I don't like that. So yeah, I've been tweaking things and asking for people with more experience than myself in you know, in Streamlabs and OBS and stuff like that to try to get around it, but you know. So if it's not happening now, that's good.
God, these AI are lethal. I just had full shields and just got cracked fully.
Yeah, they know how to hit you, don't they?
Yeah.
Like that.
I think having like an angle of miss, if you know what I mean, like if you could set it to the AI have a chance to miss, I think perhaps that would make the game a little bit more immersive in terms of shots, because if you go up against an AI, your only hope really is to break line of sight or for another teammate to run in the way. That was my game for us.
Oh, is it? I'm still in.
Oh,
Oh, the game's just finished though.
Yeah, but I want my XP.
But
I'm gonna relaunch real quick. I'll join your game again now.
yeah, there's the fact that the AIs are so devastatingly accurate in this early stage is really impressive, and it makes me wonder how the hell are we going to deal with the Spartan difficulty.
I will tell you how we're going to deal with Spartan difficulty. We are not.
Because it seems like it's not just that they're getting that. It's not just like you go to Spartan difficulty and they just deal more damage. You know, rather than dealing like normal damage, they deal 110% damage or something like that. You know, or 10% more damage. It feels like they get faster at the trigger finger. They get more accurate. They can hit you more consistently. They're more creative with their grenade throws, and they're much better at evading incoming damage. At least that's what I'm kind of seeing as a pattern from going from the Marines to the ODSTs. If that carries on, then yeah, the playing at Spartan difficulty is going to be literally like a hair's breadth away from feeling like you're playing normal players.
Yeah, they definitely play like really. They play smart for sure. Like they aren't stupid. By the way, I'm back in your lobby now. We're all good.
You back in?
Yeah. I think the only complaint I've got about Infinite's armor, and I really want to talk about the armor because obviously that's player identity.
Yeah.
And I have a set look that I've had since Halo Reach. There's a set look I always go for.
Yeah.
I think my main complaint so far is that none of the helmets have a distinguishing silhouette. You look at Halo 3's armor, you know what helmet they're wearing. You look at Halo Reach's armor, you know what helmet, shoulders, whatever they're wearing. But with this, like, I don't know if it's because of lack of time to familiarize, but if you look at the shoulders, they all look very samey, apart from the Viator, I guess that's called.
Hmm.
They all look very samey, and it's not really a complaint. They look cool, don't get me wrong, they look really cool. But then they don't stand out like the other armors used to.
Yeah.
And I get that's nothing that they can deal with. I guess I've got to adjust to it over time, like I did with Halo 3.
Again, we're only seeing, you know, a slither of the content. The armor sets that they've picked are probably some of the early unlock ones, the ones that you get really early on in the unlock process.
Yeah, like Reach's Beta did.
Yeah, exactly. So the likelihood is when it comes to time to actually get hands on Infinite properly, the variety of multiplayer armors will be significantly more substantial, and hopefully just that little bit more immediately recognizable, I suppose.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of things as well online. I've not been going on Twitter as much because I had the game spoiled for me, so don't worry, I won't be spoiling it for anyone, but I had the game spoiled for me in its entirety.
Yeah.
So since then, as you saw, I've been going through Twitter and finding people who post spoilers and making a list of people who post it to send to content creators so they can block them. But I've had it spoiled for me. I think that I've noticed while looking around through Twitter, people really don't understand how the core armor system works. Or the armor core system works. So I'm assuming you understand how it works. Like you're like galaxy brain. So like I just assume you know how everything works because your brain just kind of works. Someone's around here chasing a rat with a assault rifle.
Oh yeah, why not?
But if there are people who don't understand how the core system works, I'll explain it sort of kind of simply for them in the chat. I assume you understand as well. Do you understand?
Sorry, I got a bit into the gameplay. What were you saying?
No, it's cool. It's cool. I was just saying, do you understand how the core system works for Infinite?
Not entirely, actually. No, I assumed that there were different, groups almost of armor permutations and things like that you could equip. And
That's partly correct, yeah. So I'll try and explain it as like. One sec, I'm gonna heat wave this rat. Come here, you little fuck. And mind you, go away. Basically, the way it works is you have the Mark 7 armor core, which is what you have access to in this flight.
yeah,
And then after that, you will also be able to unlock the Halo Reach armor core, but you will not be able to put Halo Reach armor on the Mark 7 core. You can only put the Halo Reach armor on the Halo Reach core. Same
Right.
with Mark 7. You can only put the Mark 7 armor on the Mark 7 core.
okay,
So stuff like the Aviator helmet that's available for the Mark 7 core, you can't put that on with, say, George's chest. Because
right.
they're not in the same core.
That's a
However,
shame.
they did say that they do plan to expand upon that when the game releases. But for
Oh,
now,
okay.
obviously, don't run before you can walk.
Right, got you. Okay, well that's
But
a
lot
bit of
people
positive
don't
then.
understand that.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't blame them either. They haven't made it like the easiest thing to understand either. Like, I can totally understand why people are getting confused by the core system.
yeah,
Because personally, I think it's ridiculous. I think, like, obviously at the end of the day, they all go onto the same biped. So why should they separate them? But I understand it's also possibly like a microtransaction gimmick that might be implemented in one way or another.
yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I doubt it's going to be microtransaction-y. But
Yeah, we'll see with time.
yeah, I'm excited to see what comes of it, though. I'm definitely going to be running the Mark 7 core.
One shot, so many dead enemies.
I'm on a triple kill, man. Oh, so good. Yeah, I'm excited for the. I'm excited to see what other cores they have. Hopefully, they have like Mark 4, Mark 5, Mark 6 core. I'd imagine so, considering I believe Mark 5 was or Mark 4 was leaked to be in the game.
Yeah,
So, I mean, hope that's cool. They also increased the maximum amount of ammo you can carry for a battle rifle.
really?
So you don't have 108 reserves. I'm on 147 now, and I've been blasting for the past couple minutes. So
Okay, that's cool. Halfway to victory.
how'd you feel about that guitar chord that they play?
Yeah.
Kind of annoying. I want them to put it like maybe when there's 10 kills left, not halfway through the game.
Oh no, I
Can
don't
you hear it?
necessarily think it's that. It's that intrusive. No, I like it. I like it because it just adds a little bit of like an audio cue to the progress, and it's I quite like it.
Yeah, I like it. I'm just saying I wish they'd put it like further on, not just like halfway through the game. It's maybe something I want to hear like towards the end where it's like, okay, we're getting close to victory, here's the pump.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But again,
Yeah,
it's a minor complaint.
I sort of see what you're saying. Yeah.
Ow! Fucking, okay. I didn't even see him then.
Who?
Some guy just walked up to me and gave me a, like, chinned me. Just walked up to me and just socked me right in the jaw. Right, I'm gonna try and hit the BR spawn if I can. I got an enemy coming from blue side tower.
Okay.
He's down. This is a very like, so for people who've not played it, like the gameplay, the best way to explain, because that's what a lot of people don't understand based on how it looks. It plays like a mix of very nice. It plays like a mix of like a mix of Halo 5 and Halo 3. The movement feels very Halo 3
Yeah, I'd
when you're
agree
not
with that.
sprinting.
Yep.
But like the gunplay feels like Halo 5, where it was like the most solid. I'd say. I think 5 had the best gunplay in a Halo game up until now. That's the best way to describe it. Of course, as soon as I get the bat rifle, bloody 343, whatever his name was, took me out. That's okay. The plasma pistol's useless though.
Yeah.
What have you picked up for your ticket reports then? Like what kind of bugs have you come across? Anything interesting?
Aside from some basic graphical glitches, which I'm aware they're already aware of, which is like particularly in like the weapons drill area, there's when switching between menus, you get this weird graphical glitch where you can see the gameplay behind the graphical overlay of the menu.
Oh, for like a frame.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So aside from stuff like that, and obviously the game crashing, which is again to be expected, and not something I necessarily would argue is something that's worth ticket reporting.
Yeah, to be fair, it's not a beta.
No.
It's a flight.
Yeah. Then yeah, in the grand scheme of things, not a lot, to be fair.
Go stand in the middle of the map, on the roof.
Hey.
If you stand on the roof in the middle of the map, you show up on the end screen. I think I got that.
I think I got it.
No, I died. Yeah, you can die on like that end screen, and I've got a clip of me getting killed, like during the black screen loading up to that, and it cuts to the end screen. You can just see me suffering in the background. Like I'm on my knees, like holding my throat, reaching out forward. The most dramatic death on the planet. It's really good though. I got a triple kill. I'm fancy. I don't think I've had a single match so far that's not been a spectacular.
Yeah. Let's have a little look at the chats, because I've neglected you guys for a little bit. Let's have a look.
Yeah, that's
What's
a good
going
point.
on?
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I do have a video on the Spartan laser if anyone is... Someone's talking about the Spartan laser, yeah. Yeah, just put into YouTube Installation00 Armory Spartan laser, you'll find it. What else are we up to? I've got like
5, but better.
I got like Twitch and why is 00 in a suit and tie? I'm always in a suit and tie. I'm 00.
Yeah, he's like the male version of Miss Moneypenny.
The only casual clothing I own is merch I've designed.
His clothes he stole from me.
No, these new T-shirts are right. The sample T-shirts are right. These ones I designed. It's really yeah. I was quite pleased with that. I mean, it's just simple stuff. It's just like barcodes, Mjolnir Gen 3 written at the bottom. Only Section 8. So you got the Only symbol at the top right, the Spartan 2 symbol at the top left, the UNSC symbol in the centre. Yeah, it's nice. Well, at least I think it's nice.
Someone said, I'm assuming in response to me saying it plays like Halo 5 and Halo 3, they asked it's Halo 5 but better. Not quite. So the gunplay very much feels like Halo 5. The bullet magnetism isn't as lenient. In fact, it's nowhere near as lenient. If you want to get headshots, you need to hit them on the head. You can't it won't magnetize just because you're near it. Like you need to get like a perfect headshot to get the kill. So it feels like a more refined version of Halo 5's gunplay, and the movement also feels very Halo 5-y, but at the same time very Halo 3. So the movement is very responsive, but the way in which you move feels like Halo 5, if that makes sense. So you can strafe left and right efficiently, like you could in Halo 3, but like the clamber and like the ability to sprint, which doesn't have much to your speed but opens up the ability to slide. The clamber and all that stuff, it feels obviously very Halo 5, and I don't think it detracts from the game at all. There are people who dislike enhanced mobility, and I can understand why, but in this game it only enhances it.
I remember reading just that I noticed there's a conversation still going on about the Spartan laser. I noticed, or I recall at least, vaguely, reading up on the Spartan laser way back when they said that it was chemical laser based. But I know I've looked at some of the lore more recently and it seems to have changed again. So, technically a chemical laser would be creating a coherent beam of photons from an extremely vigorous reaction between chemicals. So that might explain the recoil and the force it generates, the punch it generates. I don't know. But then again, it might just be because it feels good when you fire it. Because, let's be honest, if you had that big old Spartan laser, you squeeze the trigger. Technically, because it's a laser and photons have no mass, there would be no recoil. And also, it wouldn't make a big boom noise. It would just shoot. It would just it would turn on and turn off again. So you'd squeeze the trigger and it'd just go, whoo, that's it. You would not even that. You wouldn't even hear that. It would just a light turn on and off, and that's it. It's done. Don't feel very.
Although arguably the noise you could hear could be just the internal parts. Like you're assuming that it's the laser that makes the noise. It could be all the parts that make the laser that's making the noise.
Yeah.
Especially if it's chemical. If it's chemical, there's bound to be, with it being a reaction of some description. I'm not a scientist, don't sue me. With it being a reaction of some description, obviously you're going to get that kind of sound. Or not that kind of sound, but you're going to get some form of sound in there. Also, big boom is best boom. I agree, Admiral Murphy. That's a good point.
Yeah. First time seeing someone playing Halo with a tie on. You'll find pretty much any time I stream I'm wearing a suit or tie or a waistcoat or a vest, I suppose the Americans would call it. Yeah, I don't have a very casual style, so to speak. I quite enjoy, you know, most of my wardrobe is shirts, ties, waistcoats, suits. Yeah, I just, this is me. This is just how I dress, and yeah.
We doing suit and tie for launch then?
Sorry.
Are we doing suit and tie for the launch of the game? I will go and buy a suit.
Can do. Just make sure it's a well-fitting suit.
Be good. Well, no, fuck that. That'd be baggy as shit.
No, it's baggy as shit. That's completely out. That's not allowed. That's not allowed at all.
No, I wouldn't wear. I wouldn't wear a baggy suit.
You'd make me cry.
You're gonna wear a suit. I'd probably make me cry. Also, the chest armor is really cool. I like that the chest armor now is like actual armor. It's not just like a.
It doesn't. It's not just like a
different chest piece. It's an actual bit of supplemental armor. I really like. Was that the Elite? Or Johnson?
It's more Johnson, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. What is this
The UA Relic Iris, Curus. I don't know how you pronounce that. That looks awesome.
See, I thought
piece.
like yeah,
So
I
good.
actually I thought it looked a little reminiscent of the jump pack brute armor.
That's why I like it. I think I really love the jump pack boots and
Yeah.
the camo boots as well. The brute stalker helmets are so good. With a little laser in the center.
I'm
like
loving
Sam
the
Fisher style.
background music.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack for this is so good. It's everything about this is just it rings every Halo bell that you need.
Cause there's something about this like this music. It's got that like nice metal, guitar, you know, heavy rock kind of sound to it, but it's also got these notes and tones and things in the background of like, I think you can hear a subtle choir and maybe some bells or some tubular bells or something like that. Yeah.
Tepek has had his pizza. I'm going to invite him back. He's also going to stream for just a little bit as well.
Bonjour. Oh my god, you're
So,
living also.
I've dropped him an invite, so let's just hold up before.
Hi, Lauren. Hi, Tepek.
You said it's so creepy. I think he's eating pizza. He's preparing himself for the storm to come. I'd love pizza right now, but all I've got in it is like Richmond sausages. I'm doing the shopping
Sorry,
tomorrow.
sorry.
So.
Sausage
I
sandwich.
was on mute.
Oh, you're muted. It's okay. You're here now. Dashi.
Dashi. I have to see if I can easily mute myself from here from time to time because I may stream on our channel. So
That's okay.
just to I chat a bit with some French people as well sometimes.
That's all good.
Humanity is ignorant of the miracles and secrets beneath their feet. It's ominous.
Who said that? I'm scared.
No one. It's the description of the hex and slate armor coating.
Oh fuck. Yo, 343's edgy, man. What's
The
one
color
I've
of
got on my
strange
laptop?
alien lichen under an artificial sky.
Holy shit, this one's metal as fuck. You ready for this description?
Go on.
Even the dead can tell tales with the right equipment. That's
yeah.
class. That's actually class. That's so good.
Don't stop for anything.
That's for Ghost Grey.
Don't forget to write. Custom painted materials.
Yeah, all the...
Custom painted materials. Custom painted materials. Custom painted materials. Blah blah blah.
In the end, the keel bugs conquer all. Bleached bone.
What's cooler than cool? Ice cold. They should just call that one. That one shouldn't be called Arctic Void. Then it should just be called All Right, 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 All Right.
Okay. Maybe.
All right, all right,
That
all
sounds
right,
like
all
a
right, all
Korean
right.
ship, doesn't it? Like the unrelenting potential. So the procedural weathering that you were mentioning, do you reckon that's... I don't think that's still a thing. I think they just have built-in weathering.
Yeah,
When you look
I
at
think
the angles-
look at these armor coatings here. Yeah, it's definitely like built in. Yeah, literally baked in. But I think the theory I was running on is I liked the idea of there possibly being real-time damage and weathering to the armor, so that if you get shot, you actually get nicked and your armor is damaged in some degree, which would substantiate the need for the Mjolnir repair bays that have been brought into the lore in the last couple of books, and are being used on Zeta Halo. So I know they were
Oh, I got a
definitely
red visor.
they were used on Reach as well when Blue Team went there.
I'm really... Okay, so the coating system, bit of a controversy a while ago. Honestly, I prefer it.
It's nice. It is
Yeah,
nice.
it's not as bad as people make it out. This is just a flight, and there is a big selection of colours here, and all the default colours, like orange, which again is my go-to colour. I just like having orange. All the default colours that most people will have are all here. You can still have your orange Spartan, but then you can have coatings that will have hints of orange or hints of white with the orange or whatever. So I think it works really well. But it'd be cool if you could do a custom coating where obviously it's got those 6 slots around the coating. It'd be cool if you could customize what each of those slots those were
Yeah.
within like a set like color scheme. So like if you chose the red, recruit red, it'd be good if you could customize those colors, but they have to be warm colors
Yeah.
as opposed to cold. That'd be really cool.
Is Tebek jumping in now or?
Oh yeah, if you want me to.
Oh,
if
sorry,
you're
I
around.
completely forgot to send you an invite. I'm so sorry.
I was just looking through my friends to see if I could find him and invite him in, but I don't see him on my friends list for some reason.
Yeah, it's because he's my friend and not yours.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm there. I'm going to mute myself for like a few seconds.
Okay.
Just to say hi in French.
Okay, that's no problem, man.
I'll be back in a second.
Good. I need a
Someone said
drink.
make your Spartan 100% prosthetics. It doesn't look as funny or as cool as you think it's gonna look. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oop.
I also don't like the Trailblazer helmet. I feel like they've bastardized my Recon helmet.
Yeah.
The bottom mouthpieces are too big, and then from head on, the helmet's too square. But maybe that's not Recon, you know? Maybe it's just a different variant of Recon with a different name.
There you go.
What AI are you using again?
Butler.
Oh, Butler. That's great. Apparently he sounds like Idris Elba.
Oh yeah, a little bit, I suppose.
Yeah, the guy I live with, Rob, he pointed that out. So far, I really like Fred. Lumu is alright, I guess. Sek is okay. That was cool, but
Okay.
I also like the name of the colours as well. Like you got Promethean, Ecumen blue, Erinus sunset, lightish red. You know, because red versus blue.
Yeah.
It's really cool that they've got like stuff like that. Ecumen blue and Promethean obviously being Forerunner based
Yes.
things. I can't wait to get access to these models for Blender. Oh, the potential.
Yeah,
Again,
that's
all
a
my
good.
work-
That's a good little shout someone just said in chat, is that when we're sat in the lobby like this and you've got the fire team, you can actually see the other members of the fire team in the background.
Yeah. I'm leaning against the wall.
Loitering.
Back, and you're there with your hands on your hips trying to look inconspicuous like you're an undercover like agent or something. But like, you can tell you're an undercover agent.
I think my own Spartan is like looking at yours weirdly, like, what is he doing? Who does he think he
English.
is? I feel so great.
Ugh, roast beef.
There is someone in our chat box who says, leave those poor bots alone. Pirate.
Did you say that to the Spartan bots when they come out?
Hi,
When the
Acid.
Spartan
How you
bots come
doing?
out, we're the bots.
Sorry, what?
What?
What did you say about those bots?
I said when the Spartan bots come out, we're the ones who are going to be playing like bots. Those things are like,
Oh
these
yeah.
Oh,
things are
yeah.
going to be machines.
Oh yes, it's going to be painful.
Yeah, it's going to be painful, and I'm going to hate every minute of it. But I'm going to be happy knowing that tomorrow I can just go back on flights and remain like just unbothered for the rest of the week.
Oof.
By the way, 00, you need to install flights in, my friend. I think if you ever host like a chat with people, it would be cool to get on flights in, take off and just cruise at high altitude over like the Alps or something while you have a conversation.
Not a bad idea, to be fair.
That's what I've been doing, I'm honest with you.
Damn!
Ah, on n'entend pas Tashi. Wait,
Oh,
we can't
who's
hear.
that?
Wait.
There were some debatable
Is it
things then,
Rocco?
because I know that most of us ran around that
That's
front part
Rocco's
then,
fault.
and yet there was
Okay,
they were
wait.
all firing towards the door.
Yeah, they were firing towards the door on the left because I went down there to get the battle rifle.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I always rush that way. So everyone rushes mid, I rush for battle rifle and chuck 2 frags out on them.
Peut-être Skull, ça c'est pas sûr ça.
I agree.
One of the Spartans just called Overshield
You
OS.
agree with what I said in French?
Yeah, I have no idea what it was, so I just agree.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you are. Okay, sorry.
Oh, I should not have done that. Oh,
That was a female Spartan. Whoa,
yeah, I think I just took a head clean off with a sniper rifle.
that looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, so there were, on the Halo Waypoint beta app, you actually can access some more customization options. So not available in the flight, you have access to removing your shoulder pieces, which I've done for my Spartan, just because, I don't know, I thought that'd be cool, and it really is not what I was expecting from it. So
Trying to help you. He's gone.
and then you also get access to 6 different Spartan voices, interestingly.
Damn.
Which the reason I say interestingly is because it looks like there's going to be 3 male, 3 female voices, which could be cool for like Spartan like customization. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Player representation stuff. You choose a voice that's more suited to what you want. Do you want it to be more ecstatic? Do you want it to be more?
I've noticed obviously the sexual dimorphism between male and female Spartans now is basically non-existent, which is a good
Yeah.
thing.
I love that. Yeah, because like the armor is made for one size fits all type shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's established in the books over and over and over again that it's really difficult to tell a male and female Spartan apart. because their
Yeah.
armor is designed to be armor. It's not designed to show off, you know, a
The arse.
thick ass or anything like that. No, exactly. It's armor. Hello. Damn.
That
But
was cheerful.
I walked around a corner because I was, you know, mid-sentence, and I was just like blindsided by a bot that beat me in the face, and my only response to being beaten in the face was saying hello.
I'll keep that in mind next time. Or the
Next
first
time you wanna
decide
fight.
To invite me to the first time you decide to invite me to go to the pub with you, I'll keep that in mind. So when you get the shit beaten out of you, I'll tell you to say hello. See, I'm a good friend because that's what friends do.
Yeah. I say hello right before I lose my shit.
Hey, Dashi.
Yes.
I was just thinking, we were discussing about like the Spartans bots, you know, Spartan level of difficulty and how it's going to be terrifying. And I was like, do you want to see the best hiding spot you can find on this map? The guys
Oh, that
from,
would be useful.
It's
the guys
typical.
from Hidden Reach.
It's typical that Tepek has already like identified good places to hide on this map.
That's not me. That's not me though. That's the guys from Hidden Reach.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, those guys are the best for this. And if you see like next to the tower, you can hide behind like these small boxes here, and you are like perfectly invisible to the birds. They tried it.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, down
Oh, yeah.
like by canal.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a clever little place
And
to
it's
stand. Yeah.
hilarious. Oop, bye. What? Okay.
I hope, and soon as this, I hope they don't change the melee physics. I love sending people to the stratosphere every time I deliver a fateful uppercut.
I think they
Just every
probably
time I
will though.
punch. Yeah, I know, but they shouldn't.
I think they should keep it for some situations, not all, but some.
Yeah, like it's funny when it's like, you know, when two people
Oh,
run each other
Jimbo.
and they both have to fight each other.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and they're both shooting each other with assault rifles and then they both punch each other. They should definitely keep it for that.
Damn. Clever bot. He activated a overshield right before I closed with him, so when I actually got up close and personal to beat him down, he
What did I do? What
Oh,
did I
custom
do?
control schemes now as well,
Jimbo, you're looking at me, so I'm shy.
which is my favorite thing. You can do custom control schemes.
Oh yeah, you can, and thankfully so, because on like upper jumper, like the D-pad buttons to drop weapon and switch grenade are like left and right, and I always confused for some reason. I don't know. This wasn't fine for me, so I could just reverse them, and now it's just perfect. So this is really cool. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
I've my melee on right bumper and crouch
Okay,
to right stick.
Ça roule ce match. À la fin de la partie, je leur propose. Sorry. Do you
So you
agree with
should
what
be.
I said, Dashi?
Yeah. I agree with you. I've had that where I went to switch to spike grenades and just threw my battle rifle like around the corner at them.
It's like, yeah, I have a weapon to kill me with.
Yeah,
Damn.
they're gonna
Stuck me.
humiliate me anyway.
Nearing
victory.
That was a little bit too peaky.
Ini00 for announcer.
Any 0-0 for an answer? Yeah, I'll pay money for that. What's the deal with it?
Nearing victory.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't give him any of my money.
Are you sure?
I've already bought a hoodie off you.
I'd love to buy like one of the ODST shirts.
Yeah, I got
need
the
to-
in need of coffee hoodie.
Ooh.
Let me know if you want to pick one up, so I can send you a little discount code or something.
Ooh. Nice. I like the idea.
Nice.
Nice.
The word
I
I'm
won't
looking
say
for
no,
is
you know it.
merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Rather than Mercy Baku, he just gave us the most English nice.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to adapt.
Yeah. You're a multicultural gentleman.
Am I? Okay.
I'd say I'm multicultural. I'm the English guy that works for like an entirely French team.
Yes.
I'm the multicultural person.
Yeah, but
Except the problem is, I've still not learnt any fucking French.
Yes, you know 2 words of French, like the 2 most important words of French.
I bet they're
Guys, we
swear
got fucking
words.
perfection.
Ooh,
Nice.
Easy
I
to know.
didn't do
I'll take
nothing
it.
good here. Jimbo in the checkbox is like caps looking discount code, yay! Yay!
Yeah, I can arrange some discount codes, no worries.
Oh, thank you, that's nice. I mean, even if you don't do that, I'll get one. I need some
People in
shirts
here
because
chat
my
are also saying,
cats
"Did
are
someone say
running
discount
wild.
code?"
Is it fine for you if I invite a 4th player with us?
Yeah, I'll back out
Yeah,
and
who
we'll
is it?
get him in.
That's
Who
so
we got?
much. He's a French player. He's streaming a lot in French, obviously.
Did someone say discount code? Yes, I did. I
He's a
did
cool
say
guy.
discount code. Daddy
That
harder.
doesn't help. You say it's a cool guy, but it could be Rocco.
So much. The name is so much. Sorry, I said it, but it is
Oh,
so
okay.
much. Okay, let me
Gotcha.
invite. Okay, add friend.
So you said it's a cool person. I was worried you'd invite Rocco.
No, it's Rocco is not a cool person.
Did you invite Rocco? No.
No, never. Okay, so where is
Jokes.
so much?
Yeah, so if you're one of my patrons, then yeah, you any of the merch that I've developed, you guys get first before anyone else. So
Oh yeah.
obviously all these have been rolled out to the patrons now, most of them. So we're on a new batch of perks now. So I'm now developing new perks for loads of people to have. So one of them is going to be, I can actually show you right now. One of them is going to be, I'm sure anyone who's a fan of the trailers for Halo Infinite will recognise, although it's oversaturated because of my lights, the forearm plate that features in the Become trailer. I'm going to battle damage this to make it look like it's taken an energy sword gash, and put a few other, I don't know, bits of notoriety on it, and then that'll be cast in resin, the same as these battle plates. The same as these battle plates were cast. And they'll be hand painted, so they'll be sent out to the patrons. So that's one thing that's being done at the moment. Another thing being done is I'm looking into making a load of these. It's the Pillar of Autumn, printed in clear resin, and I'll probably have it on a little cradle, effectively, which will have lights in it, which will LED lights that will light up and make it look like it's like a hologram in different colours and stuff like that, because it does actually look quite nice when it's near LED lights. So they're coming to the patrons. I've also got fuel rods from a fuel rod cannon being made. They'll glow in the dark. And I'm also making the ammo clip from the Covenant carbine with a built-in Bluetooth speaker. So yeah, you'll receive one of those depending on what level patron you are with me, and then once all of the patrons have had their items shipped, they then all become available on the website installation00.co.uk. For purchase. I'm currently rebuilding my stock to open up sales of the other 4 perks that have already gone live. So hence, I've got making more spores. I'm making more plates. That's out in the workspace. I've got 2 tons worth of needlers that are pretty much sorted and ready to go. So yeah, it's all coming. Coming soon, absolutely, Ragman. Cheers, bud. We need a 00 tie in the merch shop. Oh, I've got a seamstress friend. She's helping me with the Spartan BDU for Project Mjolnir. And she's making the Spartan 4 BDU, the one that you see like the Spartans wearing in Spartan Ops. She's making that exactly so that all the stuff that I've developed for the heating and cooling system can be integrated into it, which is going to be so cool. I could probably talk to her about making a few 00 ties. I don't know how many people wear ties out there, but there you go.
00.
Yes.
We with 2 things. So much the French dude is meant to be joining us. He's having to reset his whole PC, but we have someone else who's going to play this match with us, who's already in Schoolissa. And then once we've done that game, we'll be getting so much in. If that's alright. So just set for a game now, and then after this, we'll get so much in.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
also-
I've spent
Oh,
part of the afternoon shooting skewer bikes at school says us.
I've got a rant.
It's been
I've got a rant to this
my
one.
rant.
Miguel in chat has just asked me to say a few words that I think I know exactly why he wants me to say them, because he wants to see if the British accent says it in the way that he's expecting it. Bottle of water.
Bottle of water. Yeah. I
Bottle
don't know why everyone goes, "Oh, bottle of water."
Yeah, people seem to think that
No one
most
hears
most
it in
Brits say bottle of water. It's like no.
No one talks like that.
Yeah, you know how to say the sound T.
Yeah.
A bottle of water.
You could eradicate like half of the French alphabet and it would still sound the same. I just realised. Like, you could just like, you could genuinely just compose half of it, get rid of it, and you'd be like almost completely unaffected.
Jimbo is trying to write water bottle like in English, British English.
What,
And
a
it's
bottle?
like WARHTAR and
Water?
yeah,
Water bottle?
BAHTEL.
Oh, you fuck! You stole my goddamn goddamn
Yes,
fucking-
and now I'm going to steal the Ravager because that's my weapon.
You son of a bitch!
The Ravager.
I know someone stole
Okay.
my fucking battle rifle. Yo, I'm getting absolutely. This is racism at its finest right here, guys. The Frenchman is targeting the Brit.
I'm super proud that I stole it from you, specifically you.
Bam, said the lady.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not even pride, it's just joy, isn't it? You're just like,
Yeah.
I stole it from that guy.
Yes.
I'm
that's
being shot in the
exactly-
arse. This wouldn't be an issue if you'd have left me with some ammo, Tepek.
Oh, that's my fault now.
Everything's your fault, Tepek.
Oh
Everything's
no,
your fault,
Rocco's
it's
fault.
Rocco's.
Remember,
Oh yeah, it's Rocco's fault. It's Rocco's.
the best
oh, and then-
scapegoat.
Another thing is, I had a genuine business inquiry.
Go on.
Okay, so currently I'm in the
No.
Bad
process.
choice.
Okay,
No, go on.
I'm in the process of modeling a high resolution.
Oh,
Grenadier
sorry.
helmet from Reach,
Yes.
like high resolution. I know you have access to a metal. I wouldn't really call it a 3D printer. It's more of just like.
It is a metal 3D printer. Yeah, it's a dark metal laser sintering deposition modeling printer. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say 3D printer. How much would you charge once this model's done? How much would you charge for that to be printed if I sent files over like completely compatible, including shipping as well? So I know like how much. It won't be for a while because like I've got a lot to do with it. I need to make sure it's like, perfect.
Yeah.
But I'd be super interested in being able to go. I have a fully metal Grenadier helmet. Just because it's what I use in Reach. So.
Yeah, I can look into it for the costing, and shipping. Yeah, I get it. That's entirely dependent on the weight. But yeah, I'll look into it for you, bud. No worries.
Okay, thanks. Because I'll 3D print it myself, like with filament, just to check fitting and everything. Just
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
know that the final product I'm sending to you is fully correct. But I just wanted to check because like I really like the idea of being able to go. I've got my own the helmet that I wore in a game. I own it. It's on my shelf, painted, fully metal. Like I want to put cushions and shit on the inside. You know what I mean? To make it like all padded.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like I say. That's kind of the point behind making well with Project Mjolnir. The reason why I wanted to 3D print the helmet for Project Mjolnir in metal is because at least to my eye, or at least to my research, it will be one of the only fully metal titanium Halo helmets in existence.
Oh non, ils ont pris le Ravager. Dashi,
You are
did
friend.
you
I will
steal
not
the
kill friend.
Ravager from me.
No, there's an AI. It's
The
called
what?
Ravager. Ravager.
Ravager?
I think he's
Ravager.
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 Yeah.
Ravager. Ouh là là.
Oh my
Ouh.
god, I need to run a pilgrimage to learn to aim.
What
What the
the
fuck
fuck?
was that?
Ah merde, excuse me, j'avais pas vu. Oh. Cushions in the helmet, but do they think the Spartans are taking naps in there? Says Jimbo.
Yeah, I'm not taking naps in the helmet. It's just so that when I put it on, I don't die from a concussion, just because it's going to weigh approximately like 6 tons. Although I will absolutely be playing games with that on. I'm going to
Well,
give
yeah.
real life Spartan a run for his money.
I'm scared. My Ravager. It's here. Yes! I've got everything I need. I've got the grapple hook.
Oh, what a throw! Holy shit,
shit.
he's untamable. Is there a bot here? Hello? No.
Bow. What is the model number of the SLS printer? I don't know that off by heart, I'm afraid.
Ouch. Okay, I don't know how to use the grapple hook properly. It's always fun, but I always do something very unsubstantial.
I am aware it's a Haas printer, if that helps at all.
Doesn't help me, I still haven't fucking clue what you're on about.
Beep.
Message from school or something.
Well, I think he got disconnected, so
Oh, okay.
that's why he.
Oh no!
What have you done?
I picked up the hammer and thought, yeah, okay, let's give it a go. And I jumped back across the little like gap,
Oh, you fell into
and I fell in.
drink, yeah.
What is he doing here? Okay. I'm on a killing spree.
Killing spree.
Yes. Thank you for being my personal announcer.
Killing
Better
spree.
than an AI.
Tepek is on a killing spree.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Guys, I got another perfection. 2 games in a row. Let's
Nice. Yeah.
go. 20 this time.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to be able to invite so much now, I guess.
You what, mate?
You what, mate?
You what, mate? Say that to my face and not online, and let's see what happens.
I feel so popular. Halo VFX just asked if I want a half thing while he's streaming. I said no.
Yeah. Like, no, 00's here. Yeah.
I just said to him, I'm currently streaming with 00 and Tepek, but maybe in a little bit. Because I know he plays till all hours. He like...
I'm really looking forward to having him on the Halo 3 cartographer.
Yeah, he's such a down-to-earth guy. I always drop by for like... I used to always drop by for like his streams, because he starts streaming at midnight till 3 in the morning of him just working on...
Did I
just like his Halo stuff.
am I am I imagining this, or did I see that he works for ILM?
He does work for Industrial Light and Magic, yes.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that's
He... It's
like,
on his
you know-
portfolio, which is publicly accessible. He's worked on Star Wars, Transformers, and some other pieces of shit. Oh, you know Ready Player One?
Steak-tacular.
Remember
Steak-tacular.
Ready
So,
Player One?
yeah.
He animated all the Halo characters in that.
Yeah,
that.
Steak-tacular is
That's-
basically when you
It's
win the
amazing.
game by dominating the enemy. And I think that, generally speaking, I think the criteria for that is that you win the game and they have less than half the kills.
Yes.
So
That's it. Steak-tacular is...
So if there's like 50, if there's like 50 kill game, which these are, if you win the game with 50 kills and your opponents only have 24, that's a steak-tacular. Steak-tacular.
I hope the stuff we've unlocked in this flight, I know it sounds dumb, but I hope like the stuff we unlock from this flight can carry over. Like, when
Probably
the game
won't.
releases. It probably won't, yeah, I'd imagine, because it says Season 0, which looks to be probably the first season. But it's also called For Our Tomorrow, which makes sense in terms of like, hey,
What would it-
like, you know, we're improving for the next game,
Yeah.
or for the release.
What would it take to get a most detailed breakdown of the tie/LN as an April Fool's joke?
Oh,
See. Okay, he's here, I guess. Nice. Finally.
You'll have to. You'll have,
Scrolls is here, yeah.
I might be missing something. What's the tie-LN?
Oh, TIE Fighter. Twin Iron Engine dash LN is the TIE Fighter the Empire uses, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Yeah, that's what TIE stands for, guys. Twin Ion Engine. I know Star Wars too. And so does Tepek, in case you haven't noticed by the last part of his entire name.
Yes. And also like the 50 novels or so that are like just on my left here. I was like a huge Star Wars novels fan. For all
I'm-
my teenage years.
I think I only ever read one Dark Horse comic where Darth Vader fights like some woman who reminds me of Poison Ivy.
What?
Yeah, I can't even remember it properly. It's like in a swamp. It might have been like Mara
We-
Jade or some shit like that, but
We can go if you guys are ready, by the way. Just
I'm ready.
Hey?
I got 4 people in the fight and 20 people online.
What? Okay.
I said in my teenage years, and Rocco says which were like 55 years ago.
You are old now, though.
I am.
How old did you turn?
I'm 31 now.
You're 31.
I'm
Yeah,
st-
it
I'm
was his
st-
birth- it
since
was his
last
birthday the other
Friday.
day.
I'm still
Last
older than
Friday,
you.
yeah.
So you're still?
I'm still older than you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want to catch up.
Well, no,
If you go
that would imply
backwards,
that would imply like either I'm slowing down in my aging or you're speeding up. That's neither one of those is good.
Yeah, I don't like either of these solutions.
Yeah, even backwards, you're older than me, 00.
Shh. Tashi?
Yeah, shit, you're right. Oh no.
Yeah. Well, how old are you again? You're
32.
32. Oh, yeah, you're older than me by like a year if you put your name backwards, yeah. Or your age backwards. All the people I live with, by the way, we all have our birthday in the same week by just sheer coincidence.
Oh, because all your parents did something together.
Let's do it.
No, they're younger than me. I'm the oldest in the house.
Orgy.
Just the same day.
Their parents had the orgy. My parents were like, oh, I don't want to think about it, but
Okay. Ooh, nice.
okay, I think we've got a fucking esports pro player on our team who's already come in with a fucking triple feed.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, so who is so much? I'm not familiar with the name.
So
well,
she's a
recognize
a French Halo player and streamer. He streams a lot, very often on MCCPC. Quite often, he organizes like custom games and stuff like that.
Yeah, I recognize the name, but I just can't place where from.
I'll share his Twitch channel to you.
Oh yeah, please do.
I mean, it's in French, so you'll be probably a bit limited in.
That's
in
fine.
what-
If I just believe I speak French, it's like that
Yeah.
film where that girl takes drugs and then she's like, I can use all my brain. It's like that, except there's no drugs and I can't use all my brain. Say what you want, that pulse rifle is fucking lethal.
I just don't like to use it. I know it's like a great weapon, but I just don't like the feeling of the pulse carbine.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
feel
pulse
nice, but it is great.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's super powerful, definitely.
Good.
Oh wait. I do have the grapple
Oh,
hook.
that's
Where are
an,
you,
oh,
Dashi?
that's a nice thought.
So
Someone in chat, the fat man in chat has just that's his username. That's his username. The fat man in chat just said, "What if they make the primordial cell on Zeta Halo a multiplayer map?"
Which one? Yeah, those are big words, man.
Merci encore.
What's Halo?
You just say what's Halo.
What's the primordial cell? So again, I'm
So
not too
okay,
into
on Zeta Halo, in the lore, the primordial was encased inside a time-locked cell that the Didact then ran in fast forward and forced the primordial to experience billions of years of time passage in seconds, which basically dissolved it into nothing.
Oh, that would make a very interesting skybox if you just saw the world outside like changing.
And yeah, the idea of having a multiplayer map that's in that area, and you know, have the actual cell, and you know, like the particulate remnants of the primordial. But then I personally, I think they'd be missing a trick if they didn't use that as an explorable area in the campaign.
Yeah, I mean, it could be both.
Okay, I need to try the postcard. What happened here?
Well, I figured, you know, you don't take damage from unfriendly, so I just fired a rocket, but it seemed to take all three of us out.
I saw that from the distance, and I was like, oh, what happened? What? Okay,
I'm being shoosted.
that was weird.
Choose him.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know you can stick the sonar stuff on your allies or the enemies.
Really?
Hold on, I'm gonna go
Do
get
it.
sonar ping. Give me a minute.
I wanted
counting
to
it.
try.
So you can stick. Where are you?
I'm here, I guess.
Here.
That
Doesn't help me.
The bottom left, what's it say by your radar?
About the middle where the spunker spawns.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Is
I
there?
can go to you. Okay, wait.
Right here, yeah.
Okay. Ah, not a good idea. Oh no. I got trashed. Oh, there is a Synoviet on the trash bin, and it looks like a French one. Like,
Wait,
you know,
hold on.
green.
What? It's got
and
it's
tall
got a
like
moustache,
that,
a
with other
beret, and
like-
it's smoking a cigarette.
No.
Oh, it's stuck
And
on
it
top.
says
Look
"will
at that,
be"
look
on
at
the
that.
top
Oh, yeah.
of it. Oh yeah, hey, look,
Like-
I can
Yeah,
go
eyes
in
on this.
reconnaissance mode. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, also, there's a hidden passage over here. Got 5 rocket spawn.
There is chickens.
I blew one up with a rocket launcher earlier. It was great.
I lost
Crossfire.
again my grapple hook though, so I'm a bit sad. Jimbo says trash bin wearing a beret. Yeah, of course.
I still remember that email I did of your Spartan, but your Spartan just had a beret on and a little mustache.
Yes. Okay, I want to try something with the grapple hook. Oop! Hello.
Oop! Hello.
Can I? Ah, fuck. There is. Oh, it definitely reaches it, but I. Sucks. Can I
I'm so hungry. I'm gonna make some. I know exactly what I'm gonna have for dinner. I'm gonna make a all-day breakfast wrap.
I'm having pancakes in a bit.
Yeah, rub it in.
I need pancakes with ice cream, some
It's
sort
like
of
dinner.
sauce, chocolate sauce.
Okay.
No, I've already had dinner. I just want pancakes. Tell me I can't.
You can't.
Fuck you.
Okay, yeah, you make a very compelling argument.
I saw you could phase into the pallet and then fly, and I want to do that and then grapple hook. But
I got a third professional. Wow!
nice. Like,
I'm just too good.
I need to try that.
What the power?
What
launch?
sound?
Yeah, the pallet launch into grapple hook on the crate. Crate. How do you say? Is it
No,
crane?
Crate.
Crane.
It'd be
Sorry,
crate,
crane.
like the pallet.
From the pallet, you launch pretty high, then you use the grapple hook to grapple onto one of the cranes. You know?
Okay, yeah, like a construction thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the bed.
Ah.
Nah.
00 should send us all pancakes.
If
That's
you
a- that's a
bring
lot
up
of pancakes.
bagels Again, I know you're gonna do it.
What?
But if you bring up bagels again,
I didn't say anything about bagels. Someone in the chat
Yeah,
said
I
I
know,
should send
but, like-
everyone pancakes.
well, I don't think you should. I think you should just send me pancakes so I can laugh at everyone else. That sounds like a good deal.
Hey 00, can you see the? Oh, we should have had a look because we were on the Mombasa map, and the cityscape in the background looks a lot like the ODST cityscape. We should have seen if we could see NMPD.
Okay, that'd be quite low down. It'd be hard to do with the high roofs, but you can see the space elevator under construction.
Yeah, so that's another thing. Is that under reconstruction, or is this map based way back when the space elevator was first being constructed?
I think it's reconstruction. I think they said that like New Mombassa's being reconstructed, like when they talked about the actual map.
Yeah.
So I think it is reconstruction, and from the look of it, it looks like old Mombasa.
You what, mate?
Oh, speaking of which,
the fuck
guess
is
what
wrong
I
with
did
them?
yesterday
Look at
on
that!
Flighton? Guess what I did yesterday on Flighton?
What did you do?
I flew over Mombasa.
You flew over Mombasa?
Yeah, Mombasa's a real place. in Africa,
I
so
really
yeah,
need
flew
my
over
really
it.
fancy glasses.
Okay, I was like, what? Sorry, because I was reading something else and I was like, what? Yeah? What? Did you get out
I
of bounds
ignore me
on the map? You know, I was still in the tech preview thing. Okay. Oh, I didn't look at so much score on the game because I guess it was probably a lot.
Ugh, right, I think I'll play another couple of games, and then I really I fucking want pancakes.
I'm really hungry, so I might go actually make a homemade steak pie. I've got pastry, I've got steak. All I need to go is to the shop and buy pie.
Who else is in the stream? I'm here with the lovely Dashi,
Hello.
the ever charming Tepek,
Hello.
and a third person I feel kind of guilty about not knowing.
Shut up, Dashi. Shut up.
I heard you like inhale and prepare yourself for that. I heard you go, hello.
I wasn't sure, you know. Wait.
So much Sky, which I believe I remember Tepek saying earlier is a French Halo player,
Absolutely.
and he's also a streamer apparently. So there you go.
Yeah.
They are the other people.
Can I use my XP? Yeah, I do have an XP.
I've got XP boost as well, but like,
Yeah, I
how many
never-
I've got left, and I don't want to waste them.
I never think about using them.
I've only got one left. I'm going to use it to get through level 19. So I'm going to use it at the end to try and get Trailblazer, because I'm not sure how much I'm going to have left in terms of XP. Because obviously the challenges, the daily challenges, can sometimes give you a PvP one, and when that happens, you're basically
Stuffed.
fucked.
Yeah, that's what it did
Yeah.
to me.
But it reset like 4 hours ago, 3 hours ago, something like that. So I don't know how I'm going to cope with MCC now that I've
You're gonna go to MCC now and be like, shit.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? Is there a way to disable thrusters and stuff on Halo 5?
Yes, I think so, because like if you remember the Mythic playlist, I'm not sure there was like thrust on it.
Yeah, I wanna remake one of these
Stabilizer,
maps
yeah.
in Forge. And like that'd be
Okay.
really cool to sort of try and remake.
Halo Cats.
You can find some of them. Like there is Unknown Emerald on Twitter, who is a Halo 5 forger, and he already made Bazaar, and I think Recharge. And
He made
you
Recharge,
have
I saw
then
Recharge.
Infinite Forges, who's another forger who I think made Recharge as well. And
Halo Cats just said that if we want to go to California, they'll hook us up with some pancakes on them. So
that's
we
nice.
just got to pay for the
Let's
flight to
find
California. I mean that's a bargain as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, you say it's a bargain, but like the thing is, that's the most expensive pancakes on the planet, and right now I'm really keen on the idea of a plate of Richmond sausages and egg and some bacon.
When you sign up to
so,
the
I mean,
beta, how do you get the download? So you'll get once you sign up on Halo Waypoint, you need to sign up on the Insider program. Make sure all your details are verified, like your email address is verified. Make sure everything's ticked and green. And then if they do another flight in the near future and you get in, they will send you an email to that email address, and you'll also have notification on Halo Waypoint to tell you that you've got into the insider program, and they give you all the guidance on how to go about downloading the flight.
Have you guys seen the Shyways analysis of the Halo 5 movement? Like, you can really optimize like the way you move. It's so good.
And Shyway is like really. I'm not sure what I'm doing here.
Oh,
Okay.
I've made a grave mistake.
Oh.
Yep, there was 3 of them.
Yeah. Oh, what? I missed that, and I had the skewer and the bulldog because I keep all the weapons to do nothing with them.
Whoa. Hello, friend.
I've just cacked me pants.
Skewer's still here, Petback.
Thank you. I wanted to shoot at you with it. Where
Oh,
are
you
you?
can-
Is this you?
Make
Okay,
me a
wait.
unicorn.
Yeah, don't move. Ah, move. I'm going to die.
Fuck off! We're trying to have a party. Okay, thank you.
Okay, don't move. Perfect.
I can't see it, but I'm just gonna take your word for it and assume
Yeah, I saw it.
I
I'm
am
gonna assume that's been
8-year-old.
wedged
Yeah.
somewhere. It's like the most extreme case of
I
Halo
think-
sounding on the planet.
I think I'm going to be Twitch banned now. Because I showed something I shouldn't have. And did you see the trucks on the other side of things? Oh. I should try to play instead of looking at the... Do it at the very end of the game. Oh yeah! Rocco!
Rocco, this is like the one time it's not your fault.
I just saw 00 bags in 400p.
C'est
What?
gentil. Mais... What?
Quoi?
Quoi?
Where?
I pushed him away from Camo. He's dead.
Oh
Oh, he
yes!
put his shield up. He just outplayed everyone. Oh my
Because I
god.
stuck his friend.
Dude, he put his shield down and then climbed up to get the camo.
Where are they?
That's fucking genius. They're at nest. Running into canal. Oh, no, they're on brutes now. They're on brutes.
Rocco got a brilliant idea, Dashi, so I need you to stay close to me around the
Oh,
end
come-
of the game.
Come to Fort Dashi. Fort Dashi is all prepared.
What?
Fort Dashi.
What?
It's just a tower.
Fort Dashi. Okay, I was like...
Yes. Oui.
Oui. Ah, je sais pas me servir. I don't know how to use the skewer. I'm so
Damn.
bad with it.
Where?
That works.
Where?
Quoi?
Ah. Wood.
Are you trying to become
Weird.
French
Weird.
now? I
Wood.
can do the French
Like.
in this group.
Toi. Toi.
Oh, can I shoot at the pelican?
Tu. Bye.
You hit it.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, I think I did.
Whoa, that's a really fast
Eh.
pellet.
Yeah.
Hamburger.
And they're still using the shrink thing to make it look like it's further away.
I would like to buy a damn burger.
I'm gonna one sec. I'm gonna run to get some ammo.
Nearing victory. Well,
Okay.
I'm just running around not finding enemies.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue with the... Oh, you found this one, didn't you? That's kind of the issue with this game mode. At some point it's more... When we're used to it so much now that it's like it's more about finding the bots than having any form of challenge. Okay, is this you, Dashi, in the Dashi
I mean,
fort?
yeah, I'm
In the
yeah,
Dashi
Dashi.
fort.
Yeah, this is where it is. This is
Okay. Oh, 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 behind you. Careful. I
Bam.
just want to do the thing we did right at the end, you know?
Okay, that's cool.
So to see if we can see it, you know, when the Spartans are posing.
How you enjoying this 00? I'm enjoying it a lot. The infinite flight is really, really good. There's literally like The only gripes I've got are literally just like a few little graphical glitches and things like that that really are to be expected at this early stage.
Okay.
Don't
move the ship. It's going to
Aside
happen.
from that, the gameplay is really good. It's really smooth, really punchy. Weapons are really nice.
It's coming to us.
The utility of the assault rifle is noticeable.
Okay.
Spectacular. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Really impressed.
Hopefully
I'm hoping. Come on, please.
Rocco,
Please.
Rocco.
Please.
No,
Ah.
it didn't work.
It may have despawned before, like.
Yeah.
got there.
Maybe I was just.
Maybe it was a bit early. Oh, I think he's still moving that black screen.
I should have waited maybe just a bit, like for the black screen or something. Would have been like the greatest thing of all the flight.
Right. I need pancakes.
All right, sounds good, man. Go for pancakes.
I'm
Don't rub it in. If I get a message from this picture of pancakes.
gonna show you a fucking mountain of pancakes and ice cream.
Oh my god, I just can't believe you've done this. Fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I love that so much.
The dude looks like a young Andy Murray.
I was convinced for a long time it was him.
Really?
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done
You still
this.
think the AR is too strong? I disagree. I think before it was too weak. It was like a basic starter weapon, and then it was one to be abandoned almost immediately thereafter for pretty much any other weapon on the map. Now the assault rifle actually has utility, and when balanced, because you've got quite a not a massively small clip, but I think it's a 36 round clip.
It is, yeah.
Once it's balanced with the sidekick, and you can empty your magazine, or nearly empty your magazine at one enemy, then use the remainder of the magazine to take down the shields of the second enemy, whip out the sidekick, pop off a couple of rounds and take them out. I personally think the AR is on point now. I don't think they need to change it. I don't think they need to change it. But hey, that's just my opinion.
Unshielded enemies could be buffed a tiny bit.
Yeah,
It feels like you crack their shields and then it goes like 20 rounds in.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Fair enough. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah. But all in all, my opinions of the flight so far, really impressed. Like I said, the mode being fighting bots is it's surprisingly difficult. The bots are surprisingly intelligent. I mean, Dashi said it. I've seen it myself. He said it early on in the level that one of the bots primed his overshield right at like the last minute to basically overpower himself so he could take down.
It was like a strategy, you know.
Yeah. So the fact that bots are actually implementing.
Then
Yeah.
jump to get the camo. It's like some advanced thinking, you know. A few steps.
And this is just ODST. This is
Yeah,
just
no.
ODST difficulty. We've yet to see what Spartan difficulty is going to be like, and because I also understand the motives behind doing stuff like this. So that obviously this is the first Halo multiplayer that's going to be free for everyone, free to play. So there's going to be people that have never played Halo, never touched Halo before, coming into Halo for the first time, and they're going to need to acclimate to the weapons, the sandbox, to what can be done, what can't be done. They're going to have to acclimate to kind of the shooter kind of this particular style of shooter. So having the bots and the intelligence that these bots are displaying is a really great way to go through that learning curve to get yourself ready for PvP. Yeah, I'm
Let's
impressed.
show the boats.
Yeah, very
And
impressed.
pancakes.
What?
First the boats and then the pancakes.
Yeah, first the bots, then pancakes. Yeah, no, I am. I'm gonna go and grab something to eat. So yeah, thanks to the people over in Twitch for joining me on Twitch. Thanks for the people over on YouTube for joining me on YouTube. Thanks to you lovely people for joining me in this game.
Fuck yourself. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man. I thought that'd be kind of funny.
Classy.
Asshole.
Well, you are what you eat.
Oh. Filth.
Yeah, filthy Brits. Shouldn't surprise me.
So yeah,
Yeah,
thanks everyone for joining me. Like I say, there's still a little bit of time for the Infinite Flight, so I will probably try to squeeze in another stream, whether it be a long one or a short one. I'll try to squeeze another one in as soon as possible. Particularly when Spartan difficulty's out, I want to see how much I get my ass served to me.
Yeah, that'll have to be early tomorrow because the timer on the daily challenge, I think, is timer to the end of the beta as well.
Okay.
So you got 20 hours to do another stream.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'll schedule one in maybe like just after lunch tomorrow. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Brilliant. Well, again, thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks to my lovely guests who joined me in this game, and yeah, I'll speak to all of you very soon. Look forward to loads of content on Installation00 and the other two channels, Lawcore and the 00 Lounge, in due course. Take it easy, everyone, and find peace in the domain.
I'm waiting for him to start crying.